guys, so for about a year now I've been working on a book which is all about fitness and training. I would say it's a manual of sorts. So the training manual has an exercise library. It has extensive knowledge of programming, and programming is basically how you make your own workout like plan, and then how you can change that like on the fly, how you want to change it depending on what your goals are. So it has all that knowledge, and it has 18 sample plans included and more. So if you're interested, leave a comment below. Anyway, let's get back into the video.
That's not the most optimal. You know, what you're doing is not the most optimal.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
You know, that's not what EMG data says. You know, if you do iliac pull-downs, that's better than pull-ups. You get a better activation in your lats than pull-ups. So you know what? Iliac pull-downs are the best lat exercise for your iliac muscles of the lats. Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. What is optimal training? Optimal training is variable. It depends on you. Depends on your body, your goals. For deadlifts, it depends on how long your legs are. The longer your femur, the worse off you are for conventional deadlift. Some people just can't conventional deadlift because their femurs are so damn long. I met a guy, he was a friend, and I saw him doing conventional deadlifts, and he just can't do them because his femurs are way longer than his body proportions. And so basically what happens is his knees are so far forward in front of the bar, which is, it's quite shocking. So some people just aren't built for deadlifts. On the same hand, some people aren't built for squats. Same thing. If you have hella long femurs, you're not built for squats. It's not something you can just change. Oh, let me just chop off half my leg, and then reattach it. That's not gonna happen. Then what about pull-ups? Or chin-ups? Chin always over the bar? I mean, everyone can do it, yes, but is that your goal? Is your goal to always do pull-ups above the bar? Sometimes I don't want to do that because it's not my goal. Simple as that. And then what about muscle growth and hypertrophy? Why do the full range of motion and leave tension off? Like if I'm doing bicep curl or preacher curl, why do I want to leave tension instead of keeping constant tension? If my goal is for hypertrophy, and with hypertrophy I need the most time under tension, why do that? Why do I need to do that when this is helping out my goal more than the alternative? In the same vein, it's like, why adhere to other people's goals? That's not the most optimal. Optimal for who, though? Is that optimal for me, or is that optimal for you? If it's more optimal for them, it doesn't have to be optimal for you. What's optimal for you is what's optimal for you, basically. With strength and skills, there are like specific standards. Like in powerlifting, you need to hit a certain depth for a squat. That's just needed. And basically, you train to just go to depth and then come back up because that's the most optimal for your sport. Other sports require you to go all the way down to your squat, below parallel. Do you need to do that? Well, what's most optimal for you? If your most optimal is muscle growth, then I advise you to go all the way down, past parallel, all the way until your knees, until you physically cannot go down anymore. For powerlifting, train until parallel, right? Because that's what you're specifying yourself for. So with this video, I wanted to say that your optimal fluctuates. It changes depending on your goals. And one example of that is pull-ups. Pull-ups for sheer muscle in your lats, or pull-ups for a sort of like a strength standard. So pull-ups for your lats, what they are is, you don't pull all the way up, right? Because when I'm pulling up, my lats contract all the way until my elbows are like here. And the thing is, you're thinking about it, the bars, my face is at the bar. My chin is not over the bar, right? It's like, it's here. maybe I can do this, but like, it's not really. This extra bit where you get your chin over the bar, that's not your lats. That's your biceps, that's your forearms, all these muscles in your arms, that's your rear delts. That's not your lats. If I want to purely cook my lats, I'm gonna cook my lats. And so I would do pull-ups only to here. I'll be like this. On the other hand, if I want to do like the most amount of pull-ups, strict pull-ups for like, I don't know, one of those military tests where they set up like a pull-up bar and like see how many pull-ups you can get. That test will require my chin over the bar, and therefore I would need to train all the way up. You know, all the way up. Every single rep. Your optimal depends on you.